Oh yeah, no notes. This is excellent. So good. 5-minute recipes have become my new favorite thing. We did this a couple of weeks ago and a lot of you liked it, so we're back for round 2, which I'm very excited about because I found probably my favorite lunch recipe of current moment. There's another 3 of them currently in the fridge right now. Chris has been buying a lot of chicken. So I'll link that video at the end because you must try that recipe. Hopefully today's work, but also that recipe is like just chef kiss amazing. But today we have a fresh batch of 5-minute recipes, or recipes people claim that are going to be 5 minutes. Sometimes I just make the assumption they're 5 minutes. But I'm gonna lay out the rules in case you missed the last one. Rule number 1 is that I'm not pre-measuring the ingredients. I feel like that's not fair if it's true to a 5-minute recipe. Obviously, also if I'm going through the recipe and I'm learning as I go, maybe if it's within close to the 5-minute realm, we'll call it 5 minutes. But trying to stick to the whole like, we're making this on the go kind of thing. But also we're learning, you know? And then number 2, there's a couple of ingredients that I couldn't find. Couldn't find any of them. So I have pre-made them, and if it is necessary in the recipe, I will adjust the time accordingly. You'll see what I mean in a couple of minutes. I'm also not counting into the time if there's something that needs to like set up in the fridge for an hour or 2. Like 5 hours, we're just ignoring those recipes, but 2 to 3 and under kind of hours, I'm okay with. As long as it takes me 5 minutes or less to put together. And also it's good. Then I feel like it counts. At least it does in my brain. So we're gonna start with the first one, which follows 2 of those rules very closely. And it is this strawberry dessert, a 5-minute strawberry dessert, which again, just feels very seasonal. Strawberries are great right now. And it just feels very easy peasy strawberry squeezy. I tried. However, there's one ingredient that I could not get my hands on, and it is strawberry junket, I believe it's called. I don't know if it's just not available where I'm from or it's not available in Canada as a total, but there are recipes on kind of making it. It's sort of like a strawberry, like a sauce kind of thing. So that has been pre-made because it would take 10 minutes to make that. But if it didn't, it would be included in this recipe because you just like dump a packet in and bring it to a boil. So I'm gonna adjust the time accordingly, just keeping in mind also like, would I do other things while it was cooking, like things like that? Because otherwise, obviously that takes up a good like 2 to 3 minutes of time if you have the strawberry junket already. All right, so I'm gonna grab my ingredients, not measured though. I got the Ninja, I was gonna say the Ninja Creamy, that's not this. The Ninja Chop, got one of these guys. I think we're ready. So I'm gonna try and do this in 2 minutes because I feel like doing the whole strawberry junket, that would have taken some time plus cooling. Maybe, you know, doing the strawberries and stuff I could do it at the same time, but like maybe 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know. I'm doing my best here. See what we can get done in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, go. All right, I'm gonna start by washing the strawberries. I don't know if she included actually chopping the strawberries in this 5 minutes. Something tells me she didn't. We're gonna take the tops off. Like maybe it's just the assembly and then the junket, but like the strawberries are already chopped. I don't know. Did she say? No, she just said 3 pints of strawberries. I'm having the recipe. There's no way I'm gonna get this. I'm just singing like the can in my head. I don't know why. This is just 2 minutes of strawberry chopping. Like I haven't even chopped up the strawberries. And I need the lady fingers to go in the bottom. Basically as many as will fit. That's what I'm doing anyway. 30 seconds? How? Lady, how? How is this 5 minutes? She must have like had all the ingredients ready to go, because like in no world. Then I have to combine it, the sauce. It's my timer. All right, well, I'm gonna let it continue and just see how close I get to the 5 minutes. Now again, I guess I did try to do all of this in 2 minutes and 30 seconds instead of 5 minutes. But I wanted to be fair. Felt like that wasn't fair if I didn't, you know, separate it out properly. I'm gonna save those for putting on top after. Give these a little whirl. If you missed it, I did test this thing out with Dibs a couple of weeks ago, if you're interested. She fast and also flirty. Kind of looks like that. A nice little goo. It smells really good. And I'm gonna pour it over top. Beautiful. Now this needs to set up in the fridge. That took me like almost 5 minutes total, just for this part. And then it's just putting on whipped cream topping after, but this needs to set in the fridge for like, I mean, it's less, so maybe 2 hours. So we'll see. I don't know, would you count this as 5 minutes? I was really excited about this one. Next recipe. This one, I am hoping for a similar result to the chicken recipe. I keep referring to it, but it's so good. I want a similar result, and I'm kind of excited about the flavor combinations in this one. And it's a spicy tuna bowl, which I feel like would be a really good easy dinner, easy lunch, just something where you could use leftover rice if you wanted to, which is what I'm doing. In the video I saw, she used microwave rice, but I had rice, so it's on the stove right now. I just turned it on, so I'm setting my timer now. Can you see it? There it is. Okay, I have my bowl. I have all my ingredients. I had to make spicy mayo, which is why that's here. Starting with tuna. Gotta drain it, which you can't see, but I am draining it. And I'm gonna put some in. I don't know how much to do. I'm trying to think of like lunch amounts. We'll start with that. Then what do we need? We need the spicy mayo, which is just like sriracha and mayo. And then she also added another bit of like just regular mayo. I have Kewpie mayo here. I don't know how much that seems fine. And then she used half an avocado. Now I bought avocados, but they are not right. So instead I figured a good alternative would be a cucumber. So I'm going to do that. Just like cut up into quarters kind of thing. All right. How's my rice doing? Very ricey. I'm putting it on a plate only for the presentation of it, because otherwise it just feels kind of weird. I feel like this is how we need to see it. That in the middle. Put some cucumber on top, which is where she would do the avocado. And then she put some more spicy mayo on. So I'm gonna do this and some sriracha. She also did some hot honey. So again, I didn't have hot honey. I can't find hot honey. So I made hot honey. How much did she put on? I think she just did like a drizzle of it. You can always add more if we need to. A little sriracha, depending on how spicy you like it. Naturally, I ruined the whole vibe by doing dots. And then she ended with some everything bagel seasoning, which I did not have. So I had to buy it, which I'm kind of glad I had to buy it, because I've been wanting to try this. 15 seconds left, so I'm not even putting the lid back on. We don't have time, people. Time is of the essence. Done. I did it, everyone. Pretty proud of myself. Okay, well, now we have to try it. Yeah, that's great. You have to like things that are a little bit creamy, obviously, because there's like mayo and sriracha and stuff. Christopher, you want to try this? Salmon, not salmon. Slide it straight to your face.
Yeah.
It's more spice.
Tuna?
5-minute tuna bowl.
That's a plate though.
I know. I did it for the aesthetics. I feel like
okay.
she put more on. You know?
What is that?
Everything.
Roasted sesame?
Everything bagel.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
You know what I would want?
Salt?
No, actually. Good guess.
It is a good guess. What's she doing?
Black sesame oil. Love this stuff. Put it on this half and you can try it.
Can I smell it?
Yeah, I can't. You might as well.
Poor Christopher. There's nothing wrong with his nose. I should be very clear. People are very concerned about your smelling.
Oh,
They're
I'm
like,
fine.
what's happening? It's all good.
Try.
Okay.
Right?
If you have that, it really adds that another deeper layer. Otherwise it's very like surface and spicy. The sesame oil adds a deeper, toastier flavor to it.
Yeah, more roasted somehow.
Yeah, that's very tasty though.
Very really good.
Yeah, I would have that. I would have that for lunch. That's a great way to use up leftover rice.
And that's just the canned tuna.
Yeah, and then, I mean, there is mayo in here,
Yeah, I get that.
but
That's okay. I just don't like mayo on its own. Just don't slather my chicken sandwich in mayo or something like that.
that's honestly fair. Honestly, thumbs
Really
up.
good.
This is really good.
Really good.
I like it.
You can eat that?
This is for you, Christopher, because I have another lunch thing coming. Okay, this recipe I have actually been meaning to try for a while now. And it's a dip, but it shouldn't take very long and there's not many ingredients in it, but it feels, again, summery. Although I guess it's almost the end of the summer by the time this video goes up. Nope, I'm not, no. And this is a pineapple dip, and I wanted to do it 2 different ways, kind of ways, but like in terms of texture, because in the video that I watched, she kind of just gave it a quick little mini blend to kind of incorporate everything. but she didn't full blend it. So I'm wondering the difference in terms of the texture, if there's pineapple bits in it versus a little bit more creamy, and that needs a little bit of time to set up in the fridge as well. So let's get 5 on the clock and a go. So starting with the pineapple, that's an obvious, a good starting point. And she said just to use chopped up pieces of pineapple, either canned or fresh or whatever you have. Because she said chopped, I have chopped. So I'm again having the recipe, so I need about just over a cup, like so. Then to that, I'm also gonna add in half of a brick of softened cream cheese. I had to soften it, so that had to happen, okay? And then I need a 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. Then a little splash of vanilla. Bloop. Are you fitting in there? See how that's looking. I mean, it's looking pretty chunky still. Like, Christopher, do you like chunky dip?
Only salsa.
This is a pineapple dip.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Well, you're gonna today. Hang on, I need to pause because I need to see and make sure that I'm getting the appropriate amount of mix here. Okay, she used like a hand mixer and she said it's totally fine if you still have chunks in it. It doesn't look like hers. Hers looks different. It looks more fluffy. I don't know. What do you think, Christopher? I wanna mess with it. So it looks like that.
It's more creamy, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe some more cream cheese?
A little bit more cream cheese probably wouldn't hurt, but I would blend it more, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this would be fine, but if you want it to look like that, I would say more cream cheese and more blending, yeah.
Okay.
Pinch of salt wouldn't kill it either.
All right, pinch. That looks like a chunky dip. So let's set some aside. Pause. Do some of it like that. You can see it's like pretty chunky still. I'm gonna blend this one more and just see. Let's see which one's gonna be better. I don't know, but we made it under the time. So far we've gone over, right on the money, and then under by a minute. We're all over the place. So these need a little bit of time to set up in the fridge, so we're gonna do that and go on to the next recipe. Okay, let's go set these up in the fridge for a bit. Okay, now we're gonna make a drink, and I have never made anything like this before. Maybe I have. I've made Brazilian lemonade, Brazilian limeade before with condensed milk, but I've never made what I came across, which is Egyptian lemonade or limeade. And there seems to be a lot of back and forth in terms of like what is actually used in it. I'm going by the recipe I found online. If you make it a different way, let me know. Would love to know. 5 minutes on the clock and go. Starting with blender, our limes, get them in there. Now I need a cup of water. 1 cup. And we need 3 cups of whole milk. 2 and 3. Then we need a cup of granulated sugar, measuring over my sink. There we go. And then 6 mint leaves. These are actually from our garden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that smells so good. Now we need to blend. I need the lid. The lid. Do not overmix. Okay, that went so fast. Where is my strainer? I don't have a good bowl system for this, so we're gonna put it in here for now. Okay, and then we're going to strain it. Then a minute to go through while I get some glasses. Okay, now I need a glass. Christopher, I can't reach the other one. Can you grab it for me?
Yep.
And ice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm straining this out. It's apparently all of this stuff you don't want to put into it. It smells really good though.
Yeah.
Aw, close enough. I'ma call that I did it.
I think so.
I think so.
It's basically made.
Yeah.
What is time anyway? That's just a social construct.
Yeah, not at all the theme of this video. I like how you just did it for me. It was very
See,
nice
now
of
I'm
you.
curious.
We've tried the Brazilian lemonade with the condensed milk, and that was very good. I did see a couple of comments of people being like, well, enjoy it quickly because then it curdles. Like it goes fast.
Yeah, this wouldn't be a make ahead type.
No, this is a you enjoy it right now. It's a pretty like little minty color.
Very attractive drink.
Yeah, it's pretty. Cheers.
Should probably have a mint garnish.
I
Just thinking
was
that.
just have some Bentleys right
Do
here.
you? Nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that in yours.
Well, I can put.
No. Here, hang on. This one's mine.
The little tree. Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's so limey.
Oh, it's just delicious.
That's really good.
Oh, that's creamy and minty and limey. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just the right amount of sweet too.
I don't think it would be hurt with a little rum,
You could.
but like on its own, that's really
I know.
good.
This doesn't need alcohol at
No,
all.
no,
This
not
is
at all.
just.
If you're looking to make it into a cocktail, then I think white rum, but great as it is.
Oh yeah, no notes. This is excellent. So good. Oh my! I think my kids will like this. Yeah, this is tasty.
Thank you.
All right, got the big cutting board for this one. We are making a pita, like a chicken shawarma kind of a pita thing, and she says you can do it in 5 minutes, and you chop and mix everything on the board. So kind of excited. All right, 5 minutes. Let's go. So I have, technically it's a flatbread because I couldn't find pita. She said to toast it, so I'm putting on there on low. Then on to the cutting board. We have cucumber, cauliflower, tomato, and like, I don't know, little chunks of onion. And then Christopher made a bunch of chickens. And so I have some chicken here. We have a dollop of hummus right on top. Some lemon juice, schwarma spices. She used a lot, so I'm trying to do that. And then she had this special sauce that I couldn't find anywhere. And so was made in advance, called an amba sauce, like a chili mango sauce, and it smells phenomenal. So we're just kind of drizzling it on top. I don't know. And then she chops all on the board. Do you like how I got the biggest little knife? I had to focus. The pita. I need to see what I need more of and what I need less of. I feel like I need some more hummus. It smells so good. Basically just gonna keep chopping this until the timer's about to go. Grabbing a warmed pita, putting it on. You're good to go. Done. 2 seconds to spare. Yeah. Okay, but how does it taste? Chris, do you want to try this?
Yeah.
Taste that. I think it needs some more.
Salt.
I was gonna say the shawarma spice I could find. You have to mix it though.
It'll mix in my mouth.
It's good, right?
Crunchy, fresh.
I want some more of
tasty.
this, I think. Do you have you tasted this in it? This is the amba, the chili.
Yeah. It's that mango stuff, right? It tasted sweet.
Thoughts?
Too sweet for me. I liked it more before you put more on.
I like it.
It's tasty, but it kind of drowns out the rest for me. I mean, that's good.
It is good.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
a little bit more like spice.
More spice would be good. Honestly, just some salt and pepper would do fine. But yeah, I mean, if you
It has like
do
the
some more-
hummus, it has chicken. I still like the tuna one better, but when all these ingredients are in season,
Yeah, I mean that's
Good,
It's
easy,
really
healthy,
good. It's
yeah.
tasty. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really good.
yeah. That's delicious. Delicious. By the way, my 4-year-old can't stop trying to steal this lemonade from me. He's a big fan. The other two will like it too. Well, I guess I'll eat this and then, oh, the dips and stuff. We have to get those already. All right, I got it out of the fridge. It's a little jelly-like. Very excited. And I would restart the timer, but I already went over, so we're not gonna worry about it. You basically just put a layer of Cool Whip on top. I don't know how thick of a layer to make, but I don't know. This feels right. Then I have some strawberries and we're just gonna pop those on top. Now, if I was really fancy and this was a month and a half ago, I would turn the strawberries into the maple leaf in the center and it'd be like a Canadian flag. Ta-da! Obviously, we need to try it. Christopher, do you have any interest in a dessert?
I usually do.
Before I cut into it, look how pretty it is. Ta-da!
It's nice looking.
I know.
What you
Right?
got there?
It's a strawberry ladyfinger Cool Whip dessert.
Sounds good.
Jazz hands. I didn't make
Strawberries
it.
are so good right now.
Strawberries are delicious. Oh, there's like no cutting involved here. One doesn't need to cut this, I don't think.
This is a scoop.
This is a scoop. It smells really good.
Cheers.
Boop. Don't get me wrong. It's very sweet and strawberry-y.
Yeah,
This
they
isn't wowing me though.
It's sweet and it's good. It's kind of like a worse strawberry shortcake. I like whipped cream better than Cool Whip. and I like, what do you call it? Angel food cake more than ladyfingers. But I mean, like, in a pinch, both,
Yeah.
you know.
Is it
this
good
is a
and
sub.
sweet and like easy to do? For sure. It's sweet, kind of pie-y, a little bit shortcakey, but again, it's very one note. It's not
I mean,
bad.
the
but,
strawberries are good. This is tasty. I like it. But
Yeah.
but a strawberry shortcake is better.
it's still good.
You know, this is good.
Okay, wait. I have another thing.
I am gonna keep eating it.
Well, obviously, I have 2 dips. They are the same, but one is chunkier. And then I have some dipping options for said thing.
Bunny it is.
Bunny it is. That's the chunky one. I'm gonna do the non-chunky.
Do you notice a difference between them?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. The bunnies are so small.
Yeah.
I feel like I need a better...
I feel like a cracker being as crunchy as it is, I'm not really noticing any chunkiness.
Honestly, I want to love this. It's not my favorite.
It's okay.
Yeah, the pineapple with the cream cheese is just, it's a, I don't know what it is. It's
They don't
like,
complement each other well.
no.
It's fine. It's a creamy dip and it's sweet.
For sure.
It's pretty good. But like, I wouldn't rush out to make this.
Yeah, same. It's not my absolute favorite, but it's not bad. It's just not my favorite.
If you really like pineapple and you like a creamy dip, try it.
Maybe you'll love this. So let me know in the comments which of the recipes, if you tried from the last video, have you tried any of them, or from this recipe video, like which one are you excited to try next? And also, if you like this as a series, make sure you give this a thumbs up because it helps me to know which like series we like to do and which ones we should keep going with. Always very helpful. And subscribe if you haven't already. Would love to hang out again. We can make some more recipes together or test some gadgets. We do that a lot here. I'll put some more videos on the side here in case you have missed any. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in the next one.